Yo, yo! So, I'm on fire today on my social media, baby. So there's something you guys got to keep in mind. And I post about this every now and then too, but this is something that you guys maybe need to hear, right? Your diet, when it comes to your success and the quality of your life and your happiness and your life, right? Because if you look at like at the root of everything that everybody wants in life, what's at the root of it? They just want to be happier, right? They want to be happy. Like, if people want to get in shape, because it's going to make them happier when they look in the mirror. Everything that they do revolves around something making them happier, making them feel better, right? But what a lot of you guys don't realize is that your diet not only includes your food, right? Your food directly affects your everything, right? Your entire biology, right, is affected by what you consume on a food scale, right? But when it also comes to the quality of your life, you also have to keep in mind that there are a lot of things that you also need to be taking in that need to be a very healthy and positive thing. And what do I mean by that? The things that you listen to, the things that you read, the things that you watch, the people you associate yourself with, these are all part of your diet too, okay? Because you could be eating the healthiest stuff in the world, but if you're surrounding yourself with a bunch of toxic stuff, your life is still going to suck. Okay, so for example, let me give you an example, okay? Let's say that you're one of these people that wants to, which is pretty much everybody. Everybody wants to lose weight, get in shape, right? Now, if you're constantly surrounding yourself with people who are obese, okay, fat, right, or out of shape, right, you're going to be taking in a lot of information and a lot of beliefs and a lot of their mindset that they have. So for example, like the typical obese person plays victim in life. Okay, complete victim, right? I can't get in shape because of this. I'm trying to do this and I just can't lose any weight. I'm only eating 1,200 calories a day and I can't lose any... Bullshit, okay? It's bullshit. It's a lie, okay? They're the same people that when nobody's looking, they're stuffing their face with a whole freaking pizza and ice cream, okay? We ain't stupid, okay? You can only get fat from one thing, and that's from overeating, okay? But if you're one of these people that's associating with these people, this is often what you're going to be hearing, right? You're going to be hearing all this, I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't have the discipline, I don't have that, right? Now, guess what's going to happen? You too are going to start to look at the world through this lens, right? You're going to start to see these types of things in your own life. You're going to adopt these same beliefs and these same behaviors, right? And that's going to lead to you also getting out of shape. Now, the same thing applies when it comes to, let's take, for example, making money, right? Because the majority of Americans are broke, okay? And on top of that, 95% of them hate their jobs. So not only do they hate their jobs and they're miserable all day long, they're also broke, living paycheck to paycheck. So they're miserable, right? I don't know how you guys do it, man. I seriously don't. So I've been off all day, like doing whatever I want. I've worked out twice, took the kids to school. I went tanning, I do whatever I want because I'm an entrepreneur. But I can hustle from my phone from anywhere I go. Anyway, but whenever you hang out with, so for example, it's kind of like this. You ever heard that term, like you become the 5 people that you spend the most time with, right? You're the sum of the people you spend the most time with. This also applies to your financial situation, okay? And this is a Harvard study proven fact that the number one determining factor for the quality of your life and the success that you attain in your life is directly proportionate and directly tied to your immediate circle of influence. So what does that mean? That means that take the average income, the average body, the average relationship of the people that you spend the most time with in your life. That's your future. Okay? Now, take a look at the people that you spend the most time with. Does their future inspire you? Do their bodies inspire you? Do their mindsets inspire you? Right? Are they at a level in their life that inspires you to want to be better, right? Or to attain it? If the answer is no, you got the wrong circle. You need to level up. Okay? So, and oftentimes a part of this growth in your life of you being able to attain the body, attain the financial situation, attain success in life, you're going to lose a lot of your loser friends. You are. So you have to understand that. And for most of you, you need to actually eliminate them yourself. You need to get rid of them, right? But the ones that you don't get rid of will naturally fall off on their own. So once you start vibrating higher, which is a whole nother video in itself, once you start to pursue the things that you want out of your life, you're going to start to vibrate on another frequency, which is going to make them feel uncomfortable, and they don't like it. So they're going to start talking shit to you, right? Because they don't want you to, right? They want you to stay low with them. They want you to stay suffering with them, right? But, so anyway, so my whole point of this is, you have to surround yourself with successful people, right? You want to make a lot of money? Surround yourself with people who are making a lot of money, right? You want to have a fit body? Surround yourself with a bunch of people who have fit bodies, okay? My best friends in the world to this day, all of them are ripped, okay? All of them. 100% of my friends that I consider my bestest friends are ripped, okay? The dudes, right? So, okay? Come on here. So it's the same thing applies to, this is why like oftentimes you guys feel like a lot of people who are broke, they have these negative mindsets about like wealthy people. The wealthy people are snobby, that wealthy people are douchebags, that wealthy people are this and that. Actually, it's not true. Wealthy people, super wealthy people, because trust me, I train a lot of them, okay? Super wealthy people, talking hundreds of millions of dollars, billionaire level, okay? They're some of the most awesome motherfuckers you will ever meet in your life. Some of the most generous, some of the most friendly, some of the most funny, some of the just coolest, greatest people on the planet, right? But the reason why you may feel like they're scumbags and they're snobby is because you are vibrating on a completely different level. Your mindset sucks, your belief system sucks, and they don't want to be associated with that because they know that that is going to bring them down from them being able to achieve their success. So they don't want to waste their time with you, right? It's not because they're snobby, it's because they're smart. Because they understand this whole concept of surround yourself with success because you're going to achieve success much faster, okay? So also part of your diet, okay? And this is another area where a lot of you guys blow it, okay? Another thing that is part of your diet is what you watch. A lot of you guys, you're watching the news every day, right? And what is the news? Negative, right? What does it talk about? All the bad stuff that's going on, all the bad things that are going on in life, all the bad people in the world. Why? Because that's what gets attention. That's what gets people to watch TV, right? It's always negative. It's always a bunch of BS, right? So what happens is you watch the news every day. Then what happens is you start to see the world, right? In that perspective. You start to see the bad that is going on. You're vibrating on a completely lower level because of what you watch on TV, right? So same thing can be applied to like reality shows too, right? They're not quite as bad as the news, but sometimes they can be, right? But you have to understand your diet consists of anything that you put in, right? So if you're watching, negative stuff on TV, it's the same thing with like your social media, okay? If you have a bunch of friends on social media and all they ever post is like the bad shit that's going on, they only post like the negative things that are going on in their lives, and they only post about like the bad stuff and the stuff they're pissed off about, and oh, the president this, the president that, oh, my boss this, my boss that, oh, my spouse this, my spouse that, and they're constantly in that negative vibration and that negative mentality. Unfriend these motherfuckers, okay? I do this like that. If I see somebody's bringing any type of negative energy to my page, gone. I don't even waste my time at all. Like, I don't even waste my time. Especially like when I make a post or a video that really ruffles some feathers, right? Which I do intentionally, right? I do that shit intentionally. I do this shit to bitch slap people with the truth. So it triggers them to wake up and open their eyes and take a look at themselves and go, fuck, man, he's right, I'm really fucking up. And some of them, they want to still play victim and be like, he's so mean. You're such an asshole. There's so much more to life than having a six-pack. Yeah, exactly. There's also a lot more to life than fucking eating pizza and looking like a piece of shit, okay? And sacrificing your health and fucking up your life and your kids' lives. There's a lot more to life than that, too, bitch. That's my perspective, okay? So, but anyway, point is, if you're surrounding yourself with these kinds of people who are always bitching and whining and complaining, you gotta get rid of them. This includes your family, okay? If your family's like this, eliminate. Get rid of them, okay? Just stop following them, right? Like, you can literally, you don't have to maybe unfriend them on your social media. There's a little unfollow button. That means you'll never see their posts ever again. Click until you follow them again. But you could you can even just be honest with them. Or you can do it secretly, or you can be honest with them and just tell them, like, look, you're always posting all this boo-hoo, whiny cry, BS, and instead of, like, taking action and fixing your shit, and I don't like it. I want my page to be more positive. I want it to be more full of people who are trying to, become the greatest and achieve their own personal best life that they possibly can, so I'm going to unfollow you for a while. Maybe permanently. Just because your energy, your attitude is just, it's not what I want to surround myself with, right? You don't have to say that, but you could, right? So, you're ballsy like I would, like I am. Like, I'm just like, I usually give people a warning. I'm like, look, you keep this up, I'm gonna block your ass, okay? And usually they'll still say something else, and I'm like, block! I don't care, I ain't losing any sleep over this. So, but anyway, you have to keep in mind that it's not only your food, it's what you're putting in. It's what you're putting in. It's also the good things that you're putting in, right? Besides healthy food that you should be putting in, and good supplementation that you should be putting in. You should be putting in great things that are gonna move your life forward, right? Like things like personal development books and things like podcasts and things like, reading and courses and going to seminars and, doing things like that to constantly improve and evolve and level up yourself, because the more that you level up yourself, the more you're going to level up your life, right? A lot of you guys are trying to improve your life, but your life is already as good as it's going to get with your current level of your current belief system and mindset. That's it. What you got right now, you're at your best right now, okay? Now, are you happy with you being at your best right now? Probably not. That means in order for your life to get better, you got to get this better, which means you need to improve your skill set. You got to improve your mindset. You got to improve your belief system. You got to improve your education and get to that next level, because as you get to the next level, you're going to be able to take actions and do the things necessary to take your life to the next level. But if you don't work on you, nothing's going to change. And that's the problem with most of you. Like, they even say, like, you ever heard the little quote that goes like, the average, like, top earning CEO reads like 60 plus books a year, 50 plus books a year, right? It's true, right? They also earn like 300 times more than the average person, okay? Why is that? Because they're constantly learning, evolving, and applying whatever they're learning to their lives and improving constantly. The average person reads 0 books a year. The average person is also broke, right? Connect the dots, people. You can't get to that next level until you get to the next level, okay? So wherever you feel like you suck at in life right now, that's a book you need to buy, or an audio book you need to buy, or a course you need to take. Like, it's something that you need to do so you can change that, right? There's something that you need to, like, for example, right now, I'm taking multiple courses on many different things, listening to many books all at the same time, depending on the time of the day. Like, for example, I'm doing one on, I got one I'm doing on music production, I do on certain parts of the day. I got another one I'm doing on network marketing on another part of the day. I got another one I'm doing on fitness on another part of the day, right? So I'm always, like, I do anywhere from 1 to 3 hours of some kind of personal development every single day. I'm always evolving, okay? Always evolving. Sometimes much faster than the market. But you have to do this in order to level up. So you got to remember, what you put in is also going to determine the level of success in your life, right? So surround yourself with successful people. Focus on constantly always improving your mindset and your skill set and your belief systems, and put in good. The more good that you put in, the more good you're going to get out, right? But if you keep doing what you've been doing, right, and you're hanging out with the fun people, right, you've been hanging out with all these losers, right? And I get it. Like, your obese friends, like your fat friends, right, and your loser friends, they're oftentimes really fun. I get it, right? I get it. But they're also like an anchor holding you back. So the more time that you spend with them is the longer it's going to take for you to get to your goal, or it's going to completely prevent you from it. So you got to choose your circles wisely, right? And everybody has their own value that they add, right? So, but you have to understand that the people you associate with, people you follow yourself with on social media, like the things you watch on TV, they directly affect how you perceive this world, the actions that you take, the things that you believe, everything. So keep your diets healthy, always. Your food, what you put in, keep it healthy. Keep it great. You want to put stuff in that is going to make you better every single day. If you have that mindset, like, I'm putting this in to make myself better, I'll make myself better. Your food should be making you better. Your food should be making you better, okay? Not holding you back, not making you fatter, not making you feel like shit for days after, right? Which is what most of you guys do every day, right? So, that was really all I wanted to say with this message, was just, you have to understand your diet, what you put in, is everything. It's everything. So, and the quality of your life is directly proportionate to the amount of stuff that you put in that's good, okay? Eliminate the bad, put in more good, okay? Put in as much good as you possibly can, constantly. All right? So, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.